Hey everyone, and welcome to a new course in which we will see how to build and deploy a full e-commerce website with the help of MERN. So as you can see on my screen, I have that website which I have also hosted. You can see the domain, and we will see how to exactly build this kind of website and with the help of MERN stack. So we will be dividing this course in several parts, and this is the first part in which we will see the initial setup of the code, and also we will see how to make a navbar and footer section. So let me before writing any code, let me just take you through this website, how it looks and how it will be performing. So you can see first of all we have some images which are automatically changing. Then we have our all the products page, and you can also search by categories. As you can see now, it is in all, you can search by categories. So let's say you want to search for fashion, so you can see a pretty cool loading bar also, and now you can see all the fashion products are here, and you can also change the page. So let's click on this next page, and yep, as you can see on the next page it is looking something like this. And let's click on this a card here. So I have clicked on it, and you can see it will show you something like this, all the images of the project. You can see I am hovering on the image and it is automatically changing. And also you can see the type, fashion, the name of the product, the rating. You can see 3.5 out of 5, and the total number of ratings also, and you can see if it is in stock or not. And then you can change the quantity by yourself, and also the price. So it is in rupees because I am currently in India. Alright, so and as you can also see the reviews also, so you can also see the reviews. So let's let's increase the quantity by 2 and add to our cart. So I will click on this add to cart button, and as you can see it is showing me login to continue. So I have not logged in, so let me just quickly logged in first. So I will just use this one, password this, and you can see a captcha here also. So then I will hit submit, and now it will wait. Alright, so now you can see a toast appears successfully registered. So it is, so yeah, so this is pretty cool. And here you can see your account page, your name, and your your 3 buttons here. You can click on any of these. And now let's click on this orders page. So let's click on this orders page, and you can see a loading screen also, and here you will find all your orders. So yeah, as you can see here are all the orders which I have ordered. And let's click on this cart page and see, and you can see all the cart is there. Okay, so all the product is there in our cart. So let's buy this. So okay, so let's buy these items. So I'll click on this buy here. Alright, so you can see the preview of our order here, and the subtotal is also there. So now let's fill the delivery details. So I have filled this home details also. You can see the delivery details, that like a random number here and home pin code, and let's hit submit. And now you can see it takes me to the payment page. So we are using Stripe payment. So we will see exactly how to do that in future videos, in upcoming parts, how to add Stripe payment in your website. So here it is a demo payment. So let's write a demo card here. So I will write a demo card number. Oops, not this one. So yeah, so this is a demo card payment. So let's pay the amount here. Alright, so let it load, and now you can see payment is successful, and now it will show the all the orders. So let me just show you. So yeah, as you can see here is the order which we have currently ordered, and you can also see the date. So this is the exact same date as now because we have currently ordered it. So you can click on it, and you can see the details. Okay, so here it is, you can see the details. And let's get back to the page, and here you can also add a review and rate the product. So let's say I want to add a review here. So I will write here quality is great. Okay, and I will hit submit, and it will be load, and you can see review has been added. So let's see if the review has been added in the product page. So you can see also the search bar is here. So I will search this here. So I will search gun toy. So I will hit enter, and you can see all the like product in which the name gun toy is here. You can see it here. So this is the exact product which we have ordered right now. So let's see the review. So yeah, as you can see, the review is there, quality is great, and that's all about the website which we will be creating. And also you can see there is a mic also in which you can speak and it will search for you. So we will see how to do that also in the course. Alright, so I hope you have seen how it is looking, how the website is looking, and we will be recreating exact this MERN e-commerce website. So let's not waste any more time and get to the VS Code to start making it. Alright guys, so I have opened my VS Code. So let's start by creating an app. Okay, so open a folder. So I have opened a folder named e-commerce tute. You can write any name, and inside this folder we will be creating two more folders. So let's create them. So the first one will be client, and the second folder, not inside it, outside the folder. So the second folder will be server. So as the name suggests, the client one will be for the front end part and the server one will be for the back end part. So in this current video we will be focusing on the client folder only, because in it will be an initial setup. So we will be focusing on this one, client folder. So open your terminal here, just like that, and clear the terminal, and you have to write cd client. So write cd client, and now you are inside the client folder. So here inside the client folder we will be installing our React. So make sure to install the React inside the client folder and not inside your main folder. So now I am currently inside the client folder. I can easily write npx create React app. Okay, that's it, and a dot. So let's hit enter and wait till it's installed. Alright guys, so the React has been finally installed in our code base, and you can see all the files here. So let's open a app.js real quick, and you can see app.js is here. So now let's run the React app pretty quick. So I will write npm start, and let's wait till it starts. Okay, so our React app is here and it is looking something like this. So now what we have to do, we have to install Tailwind. So let's install it pretty quick. So first let's go to the Tailwind website. So click on this first link here and it will send you to the website here. So click on this get started, and here you will find framework guides. So click on this framework guides and come down here and click on create React app. So now you can see all the code here you need to write to get the Tailwind installed in your React app. So first of all I will run this command here in the terminal. Alright, so I have to terminate the React app for now. Let's clear the console, not the console, the terminal, and paste it and hit enter. So it will install the Tailwind CSS, and then we will write this one. So let's copy this also and paste Tailwind in it. So let's paste it here and hit enter. Alright, so both the folders are now installed, and now let's start our React app again. Okay, and after that you have to copy this these codes here. Okay, so click on this copy button, and as you can see we have to paste it. Okay, so the React tab is loading, so paste it here. So yeah, so as you can see we have to paste this code in tailwind.config.js. So as you can take a look in our you can see in the code here in the file, you can see tailwind.config.js is there, and just select all and paste that code just like that and save it. Alright, and now what we have to do, we have to copy this also. So copy these 3 lines here, and this is the last part you have to do to install Tailwind in your React app, and you have to paste it in your index.js, sorry, index.css. So come down here in the index.css. Let me just move it down. Okay, so come down in your index.css and paste these 3 lines here and save it. And now you are done with the uh, like installation and setup of your Tailwind. So let's see if it works or not, if the Tailwind is working or not. So first of all, I will just clear all these files from here. I will write here this one, and I will write app. So now let's try our Tailwind. So you can see I will write a class name and then I will write bg, and yep, as you can see it is recommending all the like code for Tailwind. So that means the code, the Tailwind is like running great. So I will write bg red. So let's say bg red 400. Let's save it and see how it is looking in our website. So yeah, as you can see, let me just zoom a little bit. You can see it is looking something like this, which is great. And now if you want to know how I am getting all the recommendations, you can see I am getting all this recommendation. So to get that, you just have to install an extension. So install this one. So the name is Tailwind IntelliSense. Okay, so this one, Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. So I have already installed it. That's why I am getting the IntelliSense, the suggestions. So make sure to install it. It will help you a lot. Okay. Alright, so now we have installed the Tailwind also. So let's install React Router. Let's create a component folder. So come inside your src folder and create a new folder called components. Hit enter, and inside this components create another folder called images. And inside this images, let's just undo this. Alright, so let's inside this folder I will first of all write home.js and one more folder which is navbar.js and one more which is footer.js, because we will be writing the code for navbar and footer in this video. And one more folder you have to create which is images, just like that. And in the images I will first of all insert the image of our logo. So let me just quickly do that. Okay, so now let's install React Router in our app. So I will write npm I React Router DOM and hit enter, and it will install the React Router DOM. So let's wait to install it. And after installing it, what we will do, I will paste this line. So make sure to write this line in your app.js, which will require the router, routes and route in your folder. And then down here you have to write router, just like that, and then routes, and then inside this you have to write route. Okay, so let's write the path here. So the path will be just slash, and then we will write the element. So the element will be home. Okay, just home, that's it. And now let's save it and run our React app to see if it is there or not. So as you can see, our home is there. Let me just zoom a little bit so that you can see clear. So yeah, you can see our home is there. So that means the router is working perfect. So here after this route here, I will add the navbar tag, because we want the navbar to be there at all the cases. Okay, it will be there whether it is home, it is about, or contact page. So we want navbar to be there in all the pages. So for that I will write navbar, that's it, or not like this. I will write navbar just like that. Okay, and here I will do the same for footer, just like that. And now let's, so it is saying neighbor and footer is not defined because we haven't write any code for them. So now let's write the code for navbar here. and create our navbar first of all. Alright, so first of all we will be using use state, so let's install that also, use state just like that. And we will be using use state to toggle our navbar whenever we are in mobile devices, because from the starting only we will be making our website responsive so that we don't have to worry later on. So what I will do right here, I will make a constant, okay, a constant the name of which will be show menu, and set show menu, that's it. And it will be a use state, okay, and by default the value of this will be false. And then another constant, it will be a function here, which is the name of which will be toggle, and it will be an arrow function, and I will just write show menu, and then it will just reverse it, okay. So whatever the show menu will be, it will just reverse it. So if it is true, it will make it false, and if it is false, it will make it true. Alright, so in this way we can easily toggle between close and open navbar. So now let's create our navbar. Let's write some HTML code here. So first of all, I will make a header tag, that's it, and we will create a class name inside which we will write the CSS with the help of Tailwind. I will write bg slate, let's say 600, okay, the color of the background color. And then for the MD, which is medium, so it is like around 600 pixel. So whenever our device is less than 600 pixel, then only we have to do what, flex, that's it. And then MD justify also, justify between, just like that, and MD items center, and then MD px 4, and MD py is 0. So that's it. Then we will create a div here. Inside this I will add a class name flex and items. So so let me just write this CSS part, because this is not like main, okay, this is not main, you can do it on your own. So let me just do it quickly, and after that I will explain what I have done. Alright guys, so I have finally completed the code for the navbar, and you can see I have just written some very simple like CSS with the help of Tailwind. You can see I have also like taken an image of our logo, so let me just show the image so you can see. So this is the logo for our website, and I have required it, and with the help of link what I have done, whenever someone will click on this image, it will go to the home page directly. Then we have a button for our the toggle button, which will be available in our mobile devices, and in the form this will be for our search. So we have created a search bar also, in which we will be also creating a voice search capability. Then we have written some like page here, so an account / login page, orders page, and a cart page. So let me just show you what is looking like. So you can see it is looking something like this. In the left corner we have our logo, and on clicking on this it will take me to the home page, a search bar, and a button to search, and a mic for the voice search, and account / login page, orders page, and a cart. And one more thing I want to tell you, these icons, this search icon, this mic icon, and this cart icon, I have taken from Font Awesome. So this is a great website if you want to like add a icon in your website, so you can check it out. And here you can see you can search for any icon. So let me just search for cart here and hit enter, and you can see these are all the cart items, and we have used this one. So you can just click on this, and you can just click on this code here and paste it in your HTML, and it will be there in your website. And not only that, you have to also add one more line to your index.html. So let me just show you what I mean by that. So click on this index.html, and here it is. I have added this line, so you have to also add this line, and you can like get this line by login into this font.awesome website. So after login in, you can get the setup line here, and because I have already have an account, so that's why I can easily write this code here. So make sure to log in first and get your own line, get your own setup code, so that you can use the Font Awesome website. Alright, so we have finally created the navbar successfully, and so one thing is left to see the responsiveness. So let's see the responsiveness, if it is working or not. So let me just, so you can see it is looking something like this. So let me just decrease the width, so here, and at this point it will convert it to a toggle button. So let me just click on this, and yep, you can see the toggle button is working great. So you can see it is working great. Alright, okay, so our navbar is complete. So let's create the code for our footer section. And for our footer section, we will take help from a website called Tailblocks. So it is an awesome website for the components of Tailwind. Okay, so like I have not taken the navbar component from here because the navbar is not looking that great, but we will be using this Tailblocks a lot in the future parts. So make sure to check it out. It is an awesome website. So you can see here it is their footer section, and you can see all the footer sections are there. So let me just quickly choose one footer section. So this first one is also looking great. So I will click on this view code and copy to clipboard. That's it, and then I will just simply paste it here and save it. And let's see our code here. You can see now the footer section is also there. So how quickly is that, and how easy it is. Okay, so let's just modify something. Let's just modify this this logo and some text here. Alright, so I have modified the footer section. So I have moved the image and the slogan down at the bottom, and now it is looking something like this. So you can see, and I have removed some some buttons here, and I have added a contact button, but it does not work, of course. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first part of our course in which we will see how to build and deploy a fully functional e-commerce website with the help of MERN stack. So this was a fun video in which we have seen the navbar and footer section, and in the next part we will set up the backend and we will write the code for login and sign up page. Till then, take care, and I will see you in the next one.